In this video, we will learn how to display an image using HTML only. We are not going to use CSS. We will use only HTML. Now, it happens sometimes when we use the image as the background image. The image repeats itself in the form of tiles to fill up the whole web page. It happens because the size of the image is small. Second thing is, always use JPG format for the images that you are going to use as background image. Third thing is, the resolution of the image can be between 1500 to 1200 pixels. I'm telling you in the pixels unit. Now let's see the code first. Suppose I am creating a simple web page using Notepad. Over here, so this is a page on which I am using an image as a background image. Then a paragraph is there. So let's see how does it will appear in the web page. Second thing is, whenever you use the image in a web page, the web page and the images should be in the same folder or at the same location. So make sure that your web page and the image that is you are using. For example, in this web page, I'm using bgpic1. So my bgpic1 is also here, and the file HTML document is also in the same folder or at the same location. So this is how this web page will appear in browser. You can use any browser. It can be Google Chrome, it can be Internet Explorer, because the browser will help you to see the output of your web page. The output is looking like this image is, you can see that it is repeating itself in the form of tiles. It is just because the size of the image is small. At the size, as I told you, the ideal size is between 1500 to 1200 pixels. So if you want to use this image for the entire web page, to cover the entire web page, and you want this image to be used as a single image, you have to use a photo editing software. You can use GIMP or you can use Photoshop as well. I'm going to use Photoshop. So I'm going to open that file first, that image in Photoshop. This is the image. Open it, and then you have to change the size of the image. So you will go to the image menu where you have the size option. You can see image size is here. Now I told you it can be between 1500 to 1200 pixels. So I have given over here the width 1500. It automatically will, because you're enlarging this image over here. So this is what you have to choose. When you save it, go to file, save it as the desired name. I'm giving it a name, image1.jpg. Make sure that the format is jpg. PNG images are used when you want to display an image over an image. Like I want to use, if I want to cover, add a logo to my web page. So in that case, a PNG logo will be preferred, right? After this, I have to use this image. Now do you remember the name of the image that I have changed? You can see that the resolution, the dimension of this image are 1500 and 1124, while the resolution or dimensions of this are quite small. So if I use image 1 in my web page, you can see the entire um, images, those all images have been covered by a single image. This is how you can do it using HTML only and within photo editing software. I hope it will help you. Do share it with your friends. One more thing I want to cover: when you create or when you save your image, make sure that you are saving it in the same folder where you have saved your web page. This is really very important. Most of the students don't know how to save the image. So you look over here, I have created a folder in my E drive. This is my PC. This is my PC. I have created a folder in my E drive. So this is my E drive. I specially created a folder for HTML. I prefer to create the folder with the software name itself so that you can differentiate between them. Similarly, I have created the folder with Sublime Text as well. So I am saving my web page over here, which was this. You can see About Me 1. I have saved over here, and all my images I have used over here, images 1 is also in the same folder, right? So make sure that you are saving the web page and image in the same folder, otherwise the image will not be displayed. Now how to save the file or your image in the same folder? First you open that image and then right click on that image. There will be an option of save image as. Click on that and then choose the location where you have saved the web page. Just like I'm doing, right click on your image, save image as. Find the location where you have saved your web page. It is in E drive. If your E drive is not here, if your folder is not here, suppose it can be, you can have this or you can have this. So you will be not able to place your image over here. It's better to create a folder just like I have created in my E drive. So I remember that my folder is in E drive. So I will open E drive. Then I know that I have created a folder where I have saved my web page. So here I'm going to save. Now one more thing, it is showing you the WebP file. It means it's not the image, it's a web page file. So I'm going to cancel it. I will take any other image. Let's see. Now, yes, this is the JPG image. You can see the format. It is, the extension is JPG. So you can take this image. Now give it a proper name like background image or whatever the name that you want to give this image. Keep it easier. Don't give the lengthy names, otherwise it is difficult to remember them and to type them. When you type them, you may copy paste them, but sometimes it's better to give a meaningful name, short and meaningful name, so that you can type it as well. Click on save. So now how to use it? Let me show you that my image is here, right? So my image is also here. Refresh it, you'll get it. So I can use this image also, but again, if it is small in size, then it is going to be in the form of pixels. So my background 1 is here. If I am going to make it use it over here, it and refresh your web page. Let's see what is the name. Maybe there is a spelling mistake over there. Background. Yes, it's here. That's why I was telling you, keep it short and meaningful. So you can see again the size is small, so it is appearing in the form of tiles. So again you have to use the photo editing software to make it bigger in size. Keep it between 1500 to 1200 so that it fits your web page. Share it with your friends and tell them how to display this image, and I hope it will help you to display a single background image on your web page, not in the form of tiles but as a single image. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks.